Check, check, check. Now I've got sound. This is crazy. Back to back row, Dakota. Push the back row. Into the block and down. I don't know, I thought I hit the tape. I'm not thinking she could hit this. Just looking like a drunken monkey here. 12-5, Lady Red ahead. Here goes Dakota. Up by back set. Back by Kayla. Ashland from the middle goes to that left corner. Oh, they called out. But she's closer than I, so we'll see what happens here. Here goes Jenna Stortz. The libero for the Lady Panthers. Haley. Ashland's going to go cross court. Jenna covers. Set over to Trinity. Oh, good job by Trinity. Dump it down there. Lady Red couldn't get to it, so. Goes Jenna again, short into the net. Point for Lady Red. And Bailey Archer back to serve. Gracie came out. Oh, nice floater. Pop right down there in front of Abby, and she couldn't get underneath it. Point for Lady Red, 14-7 ace, baby. For floater at the back. Jenna just fisted up to keep it alive. Gonna be free ball over by Emma. Short Talon. Gonna sit up to Ashland, striking the block and down on the Philipsburg side. Emma and Kayla tried to block it there, but couldn't get it returned. Here goes Bailey Archer again. Up by Abby. Emma across court. Up by Bailey. It's going to be tough. They called 2 hit? Yeah, 2? I thought, okay. I couldn't see the call from the side. Called a net, but it looks like Cam's foot was under, but they didn't call that. Here goes Abby across court. Oh, Cadence bumps down. Back set. Miley going down off the block and out. Point for Lady Red. So 17-7, Lady Red roll it here. And Philipsburg previously beat TMP in 2, which was kind of interesting. Back set. Emma goes cross court. Bailey couldn't get to it. So Bailey's going to come out, and Gracie's going to come back in on that back row. Here goes Emma. They've been through rotation now. Callan. Back set to Ashland. Ashland judges times off the block and down on the Panther side, 18-8. Cross court, striking the block, and he hit there with Cameron and Talon there, 19-8. Well, I don't know, ran speed tests and stuff like that. I might have to dink with this sometime somewhere. Works great in Smith Center because we'll be able to plug directly in the network. We turn the firewall off, but not in remote sessions, and I don't know, none of my wireless cell phones are working, and a hotspot Nextech gave to me doesn't pull enough speed. So thank you everybody who's contributed, helped us out. Maybe I have to move to T-Mobile, I don't know. I think there's a 5G T-Mobile station here in Philipsburg. If you got a hotspot from them, I think I sent a request to them, but I'd like to thank our sponsors. If you'd like to be a sponsor, you send money to Smith Center Junior Senior High School, 300 Roger Broadway, Smith Center, Kansas. We'll put your money to good use. I'd like to thank Tamara Frank for keeping me up on all of our sponsors. Some of our sponsors are Joyce Jones, Caroline Ruth Curtis Living Trust, Ron and Teresa Rentschler, who are here today, Ron and Pat Griffith, Tom and Carol Stewart, who are in North Carolina, and Brandon Raby, who's here. Back set, across the back row. Here goes Ashland. Let's go off the block and down. Good hustle on the Philipsburg side. Emma goes to the back row. Talon's there. Push up to Talon in the block. Up by Gracie. Good cover. Everybody's playing position. Across court by Niley. And down. I'd like to thank Donna Dentz and Brandon Raby and Gerald and Jenna Beclair. Jenna Diggs. Push up. Cross into the block and down. Talon's there to take it down. Dave and Susie Hudson, Artist Kuttenberg, Reagan, Tamara, Frank, Gerald. Oh, already said them. Thank you for your contributions in helping us out. Emma's coming out. And Kayla Jacobs going to that back row for the Panthers. The 4 hits are out. So point for Lady Red. See what? Doug's out. He's not playable. It's like crossover. Abby goes to the block. Into the back row. Everybody got drawn into the attack event that didn't play their positions. So 23-8. Floater up by Jenna. Good dig by Jenna. Swapped in the block. Surprised they didn't call a lift. Here goes Talon into the block. Buck off the tape. Comes back over. So we get it set here. Back set, slide. Talon can't get underneath him, but after nice block by Abby. And Trinity on that left side for Philipsburg. So 23-9. And Trinity comes out. And Caitlin Cheney comes in for the Panthers. Back row up by Maggie Peterson in now. There's Talon, this back row. Jenna bumps it up. Couldn't control it forward. Set point here for Lady Red. Okay, here goes Cameron Hutchison again. Set point here for Lady Red. Up by Trinity. Back set. Free ball over by Cadence. Goes Talon, goes soft to that right side. And point for Lady Red. And Lady Red win that one 25-9. Lady Red is number 1 in the state. They've only had 2 losses. 1 to Beloit and 1 to TMP. So we'll see how we fare up here going against TMP again. So, if you'd like to be a sponsor, you can send money to Smith Center Junior Senior High School, 300 Roger Barter Way, Smith Center, Kansas, 66967. I don't know if I got some weird filters or something. I've used my both cell phones previously and it's worked out pretty well, but even the hotspot supposed to be working doesn't work very good here. There's just something about Philipsburg. And I hate using the school stuff because they've already got stuff streaming, so we're doing the best we can. Joe and Betty Beffert Farms, Robert Fulmachulik. And the Holtis boys, Eldine, who is here today. Class of 1950, Mike, class of 1972, Mitch, class of 1975, Lyle, class of 1981. There will be a 4th of July, planned on the 4th of July, 150th anniversary of the home of the range, with fireworks and all kinds of festivities. We'll keep you up on that. I'd like to thank Matt, Alicia Brown, Curtis and Terry Overmiller, David and Mary Raby out there in Arizona, Larry and Judy Burgess and Laura Burgess, Ken and Diane Depperschmidt, Ray and Karina Hairsnape, Carol and Wilma Berry, Mitch and Tammy Holtis there in Kansas City. Mitch wanted to let you know we're having a Chief, Mitch will bring some Chiefs back, have a Chief chat, and there'll be pickleball, golf, fun run, and all kinds of other festivities going on as a money raiser for Home on the Range. The late Jack and Arlene Band, Larry and Barbara Wilson, Mary and Skipper Marie Overmiller, Realty One, Sean Phelps, Burke and Kim Phelps, John Overmiller, Dennis and Pam Hutchison, Dennis and Judy Schmidt, Darren Lori Hairsneak, Neil and Karen Herndon, Dale and Audrey Seaman, Sherilyn Long, I missed somebody. Oh, Carol and Wilma Berry. Carol and Wilma Berry. So thank you for your contribution to keep things moving here. I don't know. We're going to have to do something about the internet because this is just killing me. But now we're not dropping frames. What's it look like on your phone, Terry?
It looks good.
Looks good now. I don't know. I moved it over here by the wall thinking maybe there's better penetration or something.
Try not moving the camera real fast. See if that'll go.
No, that doesn't make any difference. It's all internet. It's all about the internet. If the internet don't work, then it doesn't matter what we do on this side of the internet. You're good. You can do whatever you want to. Let it roll. That's fine. Here we go, Lady Red. Here goes Ashlyn. Up by Abby. Crossover. Quick dump. Up by Haley. Here goes Miley. Miley cross court. Jenna's there, but it's going to go push the score tables over the scores table. Point for Lady Red. Good way to start off here. And TMP is taking on Ellis in the other. I'm sorry, Ellis people. I'm not sure watching this, but I had the wrong program. I had last year's program. So sorry about that. Push the back row. Set up. Here goes Talon across the back row. Point for Lady Red. Okay, here goes Ashlyn Long again. Floater. Jenna gets under. Good dig by Jenna. Here goes soft. Oh, into the block and down. Cadence was there. Or she may have just whipped it into the tape. It's hard to see with Mr. Ublicker's big bald head in the way. Here goes Emma. Honeycutt. Strike down there between Emma and Jenna. Okay, here goes Cameron. Cameron Hutchison back to serve now for Lady Red. Jenna brings it up. Good hustle by Cadence. Free ball over by Jenna. Push up to Cameron. Cameron goes it to Talon. Talon goes to the left-hand side. Go out. I think it was out. It did look out. Three to two. And Trinity comes out. And Caitlin Cheney's in for the Lady Panthers by Ashlyn. Back set to Miley. Miley's going to go soft dump. Drop down to the hole right behind the blockers there. 4 to 2. Miley Arabia back to serve. Had a comment from Daryl Cornford. He's down in Mexico watching football last night. Edmund showed up pretty well. Here goes Abby. Abby hits to the block. Comes back out. Good dig. Dakota tries to return, but good job by Taryn. Into the block to the left, but out. That looked out. I think she called it in, so. That's their job, not my, that's not my job, man. I'm just gonna not. I'll just say if she says out, it's out. If it's in, it's in. Good hustle by Taryn. Soft out. Just kind of slid over there off the right hand of her slap there by Caitlin and floated out. Point for the red. Here goes Miley. Up by Emma. Set over. Strike out, but too hard. No touch. Just a little bit strong there by Cadence. Oh, we called a touch. So point for Lady Panthers. So 6-3. Their other scoreboard didn't change. Their bright light scoreboard didn't change across the way. Up by Miley. Ooh. Free ball over by Ashlyn. Good with the center. Up by Emma. Gonna set to Abby. Abby goes back. Miley's there. Set up to Gracie off the block and out. Abby and Taryn there. So point for Lady Red. I don't know if they can't see that. They might not have a display for that. Here goes Talon. Push over. Miley's there to cover that back row. Here goes Gracie down the line. Off the block. Good cover by Caitlin. Free ball over. Emma to the back into the block. Down point for Lady Red. 8-3. Yep. Hard struck by Talon, but good cover there. Softball over by Abby. Good hard strike by Ashton there. Touch out of bounds. Lady Red rolling here 93. Talon Wrenchler back to serve for Lady Red. And we get 0% drops, and now we got 42. I didn't change nothing. I didn't move. Quick it down by Abby. Did a good job. Pushed by Gracie. Back to Ashland. Ashland in the block again. No, I think they called net. 4 hits. Okay, yeah, I hit the tape. Wasn't touched by the Philipsburg side on the block. So here goes Abby. Short. Good dig by Miley. Good hustle, Lady Red side. Here goes Ashland into the block and down. Good hustle. Strike to the back. Good hustle by Lady Red. Talon gets it in that way. Gracie into the block. Up by Ashland. Going to push backward to Dakota. Dakota going across court. Push over to Emma. Emma's going to go hard bump. Good dig by Talon. Oh! So Lady Red 10-4. Just kind of fooled Kayla a bit. Here goes Emma. Emma hard in the block and in for Lady Panthers. Lady Panthers have been a tough team. Unfortunately, they lost their really big hitter, Heather Skimper, a couple of weeks ago when she's had knee surgery. I wished her well this morning. I was going to walk it in. Taryn sides back to serve for Lady Red. Or Lady Panthers. Gracie. Yeah, Haley. Wasn't a good pass. Haley did the best she could, but she couldn't. She's worried about getting the net, getting her foot under the net, so. Taryn sides, 10-6. Lady Panthers trying to work their way out of this hole. Up by sides again. Out. Good call by Rachel on the other side. Rachel is the basketball coach here for the Lady Panthers. Gracie comes out. Bailey's back to serve for Lady Red. Bailey's been pretty consistent server this year, but had a couple of net serves, but does a fine job overall. Striking the block, bumped up. Set up to Ash on the center. Go to the left. Jenna couldn't handle it. Point for Lady Red. 12-6. Okay, here goes Bailey Archer. Up by Emma into the back row. Good up by Trinity. Goes actually goes straight to the left. Abby couldn't get underneath at 13-6. Bailey continues to serve for Lady Red. Bailey's a sophomore at Smith Center High School. Up by Emma. Oh, they call a lift. Oh, they call 2 hits, didn't they? I never know. And the down guy calls a 2. Jenna, good hustle. Free ball over by Abby. Ashland. Set to Ashland. Ashland into the net. Whip. Feeling it really, really bad. Jenna up by Gracie. Set to Miley. Abby. Trinity in the back row. Talon's there. Haley sets to Miley, goes soft. Push the back. Jenna's got free ball over. Gracie, see what the Lady Red can do. Here goes Ashland, strike the back. In between Abby and Jenna, they couldn't get to it. Split the difference. Point for Lady Red, 15-7. Ashland Long moving back to serve. Now we've gone through rotation. Floater up by Abby. Of course, back set to Emma. Push the front. Molly's got a hook. Good up by Taryn. Abby puts a free ball over, pushed up to Haley. Haley sent to Talon. Talon's going to strike it in the block. Coming back. Two people want to kill it off the top of the tape. Here goes Talon into the block. In. (15-8). Emma back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Up by Gracie. Set. Little collision there. Talon goes soft to that left right side, but too far to the right side. So point for the Lady Panthers. So, okay, they screwed that up, didn't they? I think it's 15-9, but I think they gave us a point. Point for Lady Red. Yeah. Okay, here goes Cameron. Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah.
16-9.
Didn't want to do that, but I don't want to cheat. We haven't had it. Okay. That's right. Well, they haven't done the up one yet, though, so. Well, they got it right now. Okay. We're back in play. Give a shout out. Cameron bumped up. Push. Oh, it's going to be close. Dakota lift. Just set too close for Abby to do a lot with. So 17-9. Here goes Cameron. Bumped by Jenna. Cross over to Abby. Abby's going to strike on the block and down. But for Lady Panthers. 17-10. Excuse me. Nick's here. Talon. Push up. Talon strikes the middle. Point for Lady Red. 18-10.
I don't think he could stay away when
Oh. Here goes Miley Raby. Abby goes hard. No touch. I thought maybe they're going to call a touch. Cattell was pretty darn close to it. But Miley Raby serving. Timeout wanted by Coach Jillian Wickham. So Lady Red will be in Trigo next Saturday to take on 8 teams in the 1A sub-state, 2A sub-state. And hopefully Lady Red will win that. The Redmen will be in Smith Center on Friday, taking on Inman, who's a mighty consistent and strong team this year. So hopefully we can beat them, and the next week we would get a bye, so then I wouldn't have to figure out who's going to be filming. If we lose, we'd have to go to another site and then try to do everything we do, and I don't know if that's going to work, because if I could just get a cameraman, I could get somebody to. But we don't know where anything is going to be the next week until after next week. So no sense in worrying about. It's one game, one match at a time. So Lady Red rolling here 19-10 over Lady Panthers after winning the first one 25-9. So here goes Miley. Emma, back set. Striking the block. By Cadence Corman. I should have cleaned out my bag because I picked up last year's MCL for Ellis. I'm sorry, Ellis. Here's Abby. Push to the middle. Pushed by soft by Abby. Here goes Talon. Talon's with the back row. Emma brings it up. Quick push. Miley had to take it too close to the line to make sure. Off the block and down. Point for Red 21-10. Goes Miley. Floater up by Emma. Here goes Abby. Abby still working hard, but the blockers are there. Take it down. Cameron and Talon. So 22-10. Lady Red 3 points away from taking this. Cadence is coming out. And number 8 is coming in. That's true. 8 is. I don't see an 8 here. Welcome to the match, 8. Back set. Strike. Good strike to back. So 8 is going out. I don't know, maybe it's Isaiah or Kayla or not Heather. Mystery hitter. Here goes Cadence. Back row. Came back in. Talon is striking the block and down on the Philipsburg side. 23-11. Good to see Nick out. Been in the hospital for a little while and had congratulations on the KVA's Coach of the Year 2020. There with shirts and stuff. Yep. Maybe that sticks in Mr. Ubelaker's way. Back set. Abby goes cross court. Maggie couldn't get to it. Rachel calls in. 20-12. Oh, Maggie couldn't get to it. Ace for Abby. 23-13. Here goes Abby. Strike. Talon brings it back over. Set to Emma, push. Up by Cameron. Here goes Ashlyn. Ashlyn goes soft down. Set match point here for Lady Red. Emma just couldn't get underneath of it. 24-13. Good Dakota. Good hustle by Taryn. Strike by Emma. Up by Maggie. Talon goes down the line. Trinity to the outside. Out, no touch. And Lady Red win 25-13. So we'll get to take a little break here. See how TMP and Ellis turn out here. And I'm thinking we're staying here to play the next match. If they're not, I'm going to get a stick and poke somebody with it. So you're watching Lady Red Volleyball on MCL Tournament Championship here. Live from Philipsburg, Kansas in blocky, splotchy mode. But sorry about that. We'll work on that. I don't know. There's only so much you can do with the internet. So I'm Alan Don here. Thank you, Terry, for running the camera. We're doing the best we can with what we got. We'll see what happens next. Go Red Men, go Lady Red.